Hey photographer, Jessica Whitaker here, and today I'm bringing you behind the scenes of a portrait session in a beautiful natural light studio. The camera and lens were loaned to me from KEH Camera. For the gear used and the full gallery of images, check out the description box below. And before we get into it, I want to thank Squarespace for sponsoring this free photography tutorial.
A photo speaks 1,000 words, but a polished and professional portfolio can get us those $1,000 clients. Enter Squarespace, the all-in-one platform for websites and domains. Photographers, it's time to be done settling for slow-loading websites with tedious plugins. I trust Squarespace's all-in-one platform to keep me booked and busy. Pick from one of their dozens of contemporary drag-and-drop layouts, host your custom domain and email with them, and even conduct successful email campaigns. Everything you need to run a successful photography business under their umbrella and at your fingertips. You can head to squarespace.com to begin your free trial, and when you are ready to launch your beautiful professional website, you can go to squarespace.com/Jessica Whitaker to get 10% off of your first purchase of a website or a domain.
We're gonna start off the session by doing some photos in this corner with this beautiful lush light. Having them start the session with them sitting is going to naturally relax their body, and also it's less for them to have to worry about posing. They don't really have to pose their legs. All they have to do is adjust their hands and their arms. Laura is my model today, and we are going to be doing her branding photos. These are images that will be across her social media, so think profile photos, hero images, website headers, things like that. So we want it to be very smiley and happy to reflect her branding. Because the light is coming from, you can probably even feel the light on your face, it's coming from here. I'm gonna have you keep your face nice and tall, and then just tilt your jaw like to the side so then it can like hit on, actually, you know what, I need to use a reflector. This is my little reflector. I love it because it's compact. When I take it out, look at this. Here we go. So you can do silver, and the inside has gold, so you can reverse it. And then there's also a white panel just in the very middle. I'll have this link down below. It's under $30. It's great. And I'm going to be using this to fill in the light underneath her eyes here, because we are dealing with a more unique lighting situation. So I'm able to just hold the reflector and see where the light catches. Sometimes it's a little bit too intense. I mean, might need to strengthen the prescription after this sometimes, you know what I mean? Go to the optometrist, but it's worth it for the photos. No, but this will just fill in the light nicely, but if you find it's too harsh, you can just adjust it ever so slightly. So sometimes you do need an extra pair of hands for this, but for the sake of the tutorial, I'm just gonna be doing it myself. So I'm filling in the light nicely, and it's bouncing from the window. So you guys can see the difference. Here is without a reflector. And then when I bring the reflector in, you can see how it just fills in the shadows. And you could play around by holding it closer, further away, tilting it in different directions if you want it to be more intense. For these kind of shots, I love when the shoulders are a little bit symmetric, yes. And then what if you even like bring your hands out even more, and then you lean forward and you laugh. Beautiful, and lift one shoulder up nice and high. Beautiful. Now bring both your hands up by your face. Okay, beautiful. So yep, have your hands up by your face. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh my goodness, this lighting though, gorgeous. And then look to the side. Yes, okay, so with this hand, it's giving me claw. Yeah. So bring it up and then turn your wrist in. Beautiful, yes. Now kind of puff your hair a tiny bit. Actually bring it, yes, just run your hands through it. Beautiful, beautiful. And then flip your wrist of the other one so we see more of your manicure. Yep, beautiful. So let's do both your hands up on your back knee. Or like, yeah, both hands up and like lean against it again. Yes, perfect. Actually pull your shoulders back at the same time and then lift the shoulder up a little bit. Perfect. Okay, beautiful. And really bring your shoulders, maybe arch your back, like, or maybe bring this a little, bring your hand over a little bit. Yeah, there you go. And then lift your face up. Actually put your hand back there again for me. This one over back here. And then lean forward towards me and relax the shoulder. There you go, beautiful. And now smile big. Beautiful. Okay, now sit back normal. Beautiful. Yes, there we go, there we go. And then with this hand, I'll have you just drop it a little bit. Perfect, perfect. First off, you need to see how cute these are. testimonial from real
door. Holy moly. Okay.
You look so cute. So cute. Yay. Okay, so let's do some more in here though. Okay. So now I'm gonna have you stand. I know, I love this love the rusty crusty color. So I'm gonna have you come in here, and there's a little ledge that you can use to like put your hand up on, and then you could kind of lean into it, and then actually I have these heels on, so I might be able to shoot without a ladder myself. Okay, beautiful. So what you're gonna do, this is an amazing tip, especially for those who need a couple dating profile photo tips. Listen up, which I do kind of want to make a video on how to take good photos for like your dating app. I think that'd be really fun. Anyways, so with your hips, Laura, you're gonna wanna distribute your weight on one of them, and then from there you can also lift up. So let's say you put all your weight on the right hip, and then with this one, bring it up, snatched. Oh, and then because the light is all coming from here, I'm gonna have you kind of keep your face towards the window. Yes. Yep, beautiful, smile big. Yes. So gorgeous, love it. Now let's do, how about both hands kind of up in your hair? There are some secrets when it comes to hair photos or having your hand up in your hair for photos. So let me set the camera down for this one. So number one is let me show you. Okay, so number one would be if I'm like, okay, put your hand up in your hair, you don't want to actually push the hair up or like change the shape. So you would just want to like lightly tap almost like the back part, and you can kind of use your hand to scoop it forward. So then you're getting still some movement, but it's not going like this or smashing your hand in. Again, not wanting to change the shape. And then the second thing is if you want to have it down, just kind of comb the back of your hand through it, and then this way you're not getting a ton of like the fingers in it, because sometimes our fingers when we're moving it can look a bit wacky, but rather this is a great way, and you're able to just kind of fluff the bottom. This still adds movement without distorting the shape. And then the other thing would be, if you do want to have your hands in the shot, what you could do is you could kind of just wrap, like have it be where there's no claw or anything like that, but rather your fingers are like dancing around, and you can just kind of like this, like you can kind of just like fluff it through, pause, like let it kind of wrap around the finger, but that way we're not just going like, you know, we have a new hairstyle now. So these are really cute ways to add a little bit of movement to the shot, also very feminine and just very sweet and cute, but there are certain ways to do it while keeping your hair looking great. Our second area is this very cute corner. Now there is a bed here, which is very cute, but we are going to try to eliminate the bed as much as possible. However, we can't move it over because this beautiful tree situation is being held up from the bed and supported from it. So otherwise we would move it over, but you're able to work around so much in photography, as you know. And so we also, you might have noticed, where'd she get this hat from? Well, link is down below to shop. Swipe up to shop. So we're gonna get some very cute little photos over here, again, sitting, and then we might move around a little bit, even doing some over here with just the window, just playing around. Very cute shots. This is so cute, wait, like so cute. Okay, so what if you do, so with this chair, since we have the armrests, we'll probably want to use them as much as we can. So really like, yeah, like leaning into it. And then with the other hand, let's do, yeah, let's do the other hand. What about cross your legs for me? And also, I do have a whole video on how to sit in chairs in photos. We are not applying any of those tips here because I'm not getting her full body. I'm only getting her torso. So you might be looking at this and be like, this is literally the before of your other posing tutorial. If you wanna watch that, it's up on the iCard or down below. But in this case, we don't even have to worry about it. So just heads up. If you're a photographer looking to join a kind, encouraging, and inclusive photography community, come on over to my free Build and Bloom Facebook group. This is the best place to ask questions. You need feedback on your website, or you need help responding to a tricky client situation. Build and Bloom is free to join. Just search up on Facebook groups. Be sure to hit subscribe so that you're the first to know when new free tutorials for your photography business come out, and I will see you over in my next video where I am sharing some posing mistakes and how to fix them. See you there.